Guys, I got shot. Guys, I got shot. Come over here, I got shot.
This is not a call any officer wants to hear. An officer down call. A brutal ambush in southwest Houston left a veteran police sergeant fighting for his life. After investigators say 23-year-old Edwin Joey Villegas hid behind trailers and commercial vehicles, waiting for officers to move into the area during a nighttime burglary investigation. Surveillance video later released by Houston police appears to show Villegas concealed in the darkness behind the trailers, near the 7,000 block of Harwin Drive, as Sergeant Mauricio Valle slowly approached in an unmarked police vehicle. Then, without warning, the suspect suddenly rushed toward the passenger side of the vehicle and opened fire multiple times at close range, striking Sergeant Valle during what police described as a brutal ambush attack. Despite suffering multiple gunshot wounds, Sergeant Valle managed to exit the vehicle, return fire, and strike the suspect. Tonight, we will break down this critical incident using multiple officer body cam perspectives, starting with Sergeant Valle, the officer involved in the shooting.
Guys, I got shot. Guys, I got shot. Come over here, I got shot. Put me a tourniquet. Put me a tourniquet. Tourniquet me up. He ran that way south. He ran that way south. Tourniquet me up. Hey, tourniquet me up. Tourniquet me.
Give me
Davis. Davis, tourniquet me.
Where'd you get hit?
Both arms and legs. Get my legs. Tourniquet me.
Was it him?
Yes, tourniquet me. Hey,
go back
tourniquet
to
me.
the Diamond Hotel. His
Guys, tourniquet me.
black hoodie, tan
Let's
pants,
go.
Hispanic male.
Tourniquet both my legs.
I got you.
Tourniquet my right arm. My right arm.
I got you, Sarge.
Alright, I shot him. He ran southbound. He's wearing a black hoodie.
Hey, get on the radio and listen.
Black hoodie.
Okay.
And gray khaki pants. Okay.
Black hoodie, gray khaki pants, and he's been shot.
He's been shot.
He's been shot.
Which way did it take off?
Southbound.
Southbound through this alley. There was a female with him.
Get up high.
Down northwest patrol.
I guess. How's my bleeding?
You're good.
Northwest Maine.
From a tactical perspective, this incident highlights the danger officers face during nighttime searches around commercial properties. Surveillance video shows the suspect use darkness, trailers, and parked vehicles to stay hidden while waiting for an opportunity to attack. Bodycam and surveillance footage suggest Sergeant Valle had only seconds to react once the suspect suddenly emerged and opened fire at close range. Even after being wounded multiple times, the sergeant stayed in the fight, exited the vehicle under fire, and returned accurate rounds toward the suspect. In encounters like this, reaction time and immediate officer response can mean the difference between life and death.
Salem, Northwest Maine. Is he hit? Hey! Stop!
Down on the ground behind the business.
All right. Let me see your hands.
Okay, I got it. Hey, let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
The two
Mother.
business.
We got him.
Hold on. No, we're north of Harwin.
Northwest Maine.
That's the boy. We're behind the very
Stop moving!
strip center that's over here off Savoy on the west side.
Channel, Northwest
Hey, somebody was
Maine.
Yeah.
Yes, force greenness. Hey, who has the extra tourniquet?
I dropped that just right here. I got it. All right.
We have to.
Hey, don't move! This deal. All right. Hold on. Just go ahead and jump up. I got hands. You stay lethal.
I'm lethal. I got you.
Hold up. Don't
Stop moving! Stop moving!
Don't fucking move. Hold on.
Hey, stop! You're my line fire.
He's got his left hand underneath his arm. I got it.
Hey, we need someone have a tourniquet. Someone have a tourniquet.
Somebody was Sarge? Yeah.
Yeah, force greens with Sarge.
Hey, we're going back.
Yeah, please, go.
Where?
I got you. Just in case we need to do something to him.
Okay.
Thank you. You got him detained?
Yeah.
Where's the gun?
Where is it?
I got him. Get the light on him.
I got him. Where's he hit?
Everywhere.
I don't. I'm trying to say sorry to you. We're good. I'm good. Just keep your light on. You got the gun? I'm removing the gun, all right?
It's a shooting, dude.
No, I said I got you.
I got it.
You gotta make it back.
It's in the pocket.
I got it. It's not in his pocket.
No, it's
right here.
in this pocket, dog.
Stop. I don't want to.
Can't find it, just cut it.
Yeah. All right. Right there. We got a bullet right there.
Bodycam footage shows responding officers rushing to Sergeant Valle's position, applying tourniquets, coordinating medical aid, and securing the scene under extreme stress. Officers also rendered aid to Edwin Joey Villegas after he was struck during the exchange of gunfire, demonstrating how officers are trained to shift from stopping a deadly threat to preserving life as quickly as the scene safely allows.
Give him light. He's got GSW on the bottom of his abdomen, and he's got one in his chest, right under his sternum. We haven't cut the rest of his clothes off. You got shears?
Yeah. There's some shears right there in the front pocket.
Over here. Oh, you got everything? Yeah. Get some shears out of here.
We know what you for.
I got the shears in here. Yeah. Start cutting his pants off. We know you got shot in the chest, right under your sternum, and he's got shot in the stomach.
He took off through the alley. I don't know which way he went. He went, sorry.
Look for the bleed.
Mike, there's some shears right there in my med bag. Front pocket.
Yeah, I'm going with.
Hey, we got to start securing this scene, all right?
Hey. Police, you need to LS? Sorry. Hey, guys, where's the team? Right here. Okay, all right, let's start knocking. Everybody just step out. Let's start facing the road.
Think there's another one? Damn. Another police officer?
No, I think a female. This is a suspect over here.
Y'all calling it now?
Yeah. Y'all didn't see him do anything. That's fine.
Here, hold it again. Oh shit, you're turning. Here.
What is it, Michiro?
So me check.
Edwin Joey Villegas was pronounced deceased at the scene. Sergeant Mauricio Valle survived the ambush and continued recovering from his injuries following the shooting. Legally, once investigators say the suspect opened fire on officers at close range, the deadly force response falls within federal standards established under Graham v. Connor regarding objectively reasonable force during rapidly evolving deadly threats. Texas law also authorizes officers to use deadly force when reasonably necessary to protect themselves or others from serious bodily injury or death. Before we wrap up, I want to sincerely thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you appreciate this type of content and analysis, please consider subscribing and supporting the channel. Until next time, stay aware, stay safe, and God bless. This is Texas Safety Watch.